All right, everyone, welcome to Random Number Generation. This is episode 13 for Sports Randomizers. We have 4 randomizers here for y'all today. We have Rad Racer, Excitebike, Punch Out, and Black Box Golf featuring Game Boy F9 Starboard, Mr. Holmes, and Ferran Burgundy on commentary. Few GDQ housekeeping things to take care of really quickly. Remember, Random Number Generation as well as GDQ Hotfix is brought to you by viewers like you. If you would like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime, remember you have a Twitch Prime sub, so please consider using that if you have not already to sub to the channel. A few announcements here. The first step will be this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to feature Crash, Wrath of Cortex during that. CRDQ, Corona Relief Done Quick is starting this Friday at noon Eastern. Check it out on GamesDoneQuick.com/schedule for more info on the games list. So remember, real quick about that event, GDQ will be holding an online marathon, Corona Relief Done Quick, from April 17th to 19th, 2020. 100% of all CRDQ donations will go directly to Direct Relief, a humanitarian aid organization with a mission to improve the health and lives of people affected by poverty or emergencies. For additional dates, information, anything having to do with the marathon, please go to GamesDoneQuick.com. With that, let's get to the show. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing?
I'm doing great. I'm excited.
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. I think that was a whole bunch of emotions wrapped into one, but I feel all of them. Absolutely 100%. So we are going to be starting on Rad Racer today. Are y'all ready to go? I don't need to be throwing a yellow flag for a false start here, so I'll make sure everybody's good to go here.
No, a yellow flag.
I was going to say, you got a 5-yard penalty already? We don't even have Tecmo Bowl randomizer yet, so.
Not yet, but I'm sure that will exist. Are y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, I'll count down from 3. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck and have fun.
Yay.
So I was told that we have one of the developers of 3 out of these 4 randomizers right here in chat, and I believe that is Game Boy F9.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're it's like it was very uncommon to see a racing randomizer, so I was like, okay, we're gonna get some racing randomizers. There's like one other randomizer I want to program as well, but it hasn't happened yet. Ow! That hurt.
Yeah, we are by no means any professionals, by the way.
This is a tricky first course. Like, I wasn't expecting so many moving cars, but maybe I just got unlucky.
Well, that is one of the factors that is randomized, is what the cars do on the layouts as well as the track layout. You can also adjust the length as well as all the difficulty.
So with the difficulty,
how you doing?
I'm doing all right here. I didn't want to jump into the midst of everything as there's a lot of us in here, so I thought, all right, I'll just kind of pick my spot and hop on in here.
Whoa.
So, does the difficulty setting, does that just increase the number of cars, or does it just make their abilities more crazy?
As a matter of fact, it just adjusts the time limit. That's it. Yeah, so we made it very easy just to make sure everybody would finish. So, whoa, this is a sharp turn.
I'm glad I called Geico for insurance. I'm falling all the time.
Oh!
Each time you hit a checkpoint partway through the run, it adds a certain amount of time to your counter that you see on the bottom left corner of each of the runner's screens. So the more difficult you make the setting, the less time that gets added. So the more difficult it is, even one crash could have you fall short of hitting the goal.
Well, how about 3 crashes?
Even the original game was actually quite difficult. Like, I found, even the first track.
Yeah, it took me a very long time to finish the first track in vanilla.
This is actually only the second time I've played this game, so... and I'm already getting dizzy by all the crashes.
Yeah, basically, like, the piece of advice I would have is, like, take it slow. Like, you can try and go as fast as possible, but the crashes, like, are worse than just driving slower.
Because it takes so much time to go from the side of the road into the middle and then revving back up, getting that acceleration going once again. As we see here, Mr. Holmes and Game Boy finishing the first course, moving on to the second one here. A little more of a night skyline type feel.
Yeah, so one of the interesting things about this course is that I was able to throw in trees in this course. You don't typically see trees in this course, but here?
Yeah, something seemed a little different.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's a crash. That's a paddling.
That's a
Ouch.
battle. Hey, what do you know? I made it. I completed the first course.
Excellent.
That's it. That's the highlight of my day.
Yeah,
So-
the time is pretty relaxed. So
Yes, chat noting here that yes, this is where fans of Homestar Runner, yes, the 20XD6 character, that's where Strong Bad got the music from. Exactly.
Yeah. Holy. Too many cars.
So Chad wanted to know why Rad Racer is like a racing randomizer. What are y'all thinking so far, just based on playing this?
It's actually really fun, all things considered.
yeah, it
I've never
seems like
played
something
vanilla Rad
that's-
Racer, so
You can have it set up for pretty much all difficulties with the settings. So, like, if you're really good, you could amp up the difficulty, or if you're a new player, you could do what we're doing now. So, like, it's really, I mean, just playing the game, it's fun. The music is hilarious, and yeah, I just have so much fun playing this.
Game Boy, what made you think Rad Racer needs a randomizer? That was a question from chat.
Yeah, once again, I would say that, I wanted like a racing randomizer, and this is and I thought this is an okay candidate. Like, I'd like to see the track totally randomized. Like, I have no idea what the next track's going to be, or what the track's going to do, or even what the cars are going to do. As we get later on, you're going to see the cars becoming worse and worse and worse. But this actually is not my first racing randomizer. You're going to see my first racing randomizer after this, in fact.
Sounds exciting.
Ah! Oh, ouch.
Oh no. We already have a lot of people saying, Rad, I can only see the exciting puns to await us.
Whoa!
Okay, we want to start with puns. Oh, that's probably a bad segue. It's like, I want to start with puns now. I was going to
Speaking
say,
of puns,
yeah, speaking of puns, if Angelina Jolie was the racer in this, going to a date when she was much younger, I should say, would it be called Brad Racer?
I don't know.
I can feel my girlfriend's behind me and I can feel her eyeballs roll. I'm not even looking at her. She just said, yeah, they were.
Well, I didn't start my third stage very well.
Third stage, oh god, I'm really all right. Up to go fast, right?
Yeah.
That'll be a mistake.
The turbo acceleration.
little cactus crash there.
Spoilers, come on.
So this is one of those, a lot of you see tournaments like Dragon Warrior Randomizer, Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, or Final Fantasy Randomizer, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, etc., etc., etc. And the runners can't see what the other runner is doing. In this game, now I'm not watching the stream, but the runners really could, because nobody's going to gain an advantage by the fact that somebody's ahead, but besides the fact that, oh crap, I got to speed up.
I mean, this entire scene. I mean, this could be vanilla Rad Racer as well. It kind of looks like I'm just driving on Route 66. It's just a lot of the same thing I'm seeing over and over. So it's like I was like, oh, I just passed a stop sign. I was like, oh, gee, what? There's a stop sign in this game?
But Starboard, are you getting your kicks on Route 66?
Oh, Route 66, Route 26. I probably get my kicks in as long as there's a 6 at the end of it, or something that rhymes with kicks anyway. Oh, now I want cereal. Doggone it. Something kid
How
tested
did
but
I
mother
not
approved.
crash there? Oh my goodness.
Rad Racer Randomizer, kid tested,
Well-
mother approved.
Let's consider, Mr. Holmes, you are the Dragon Warrior Randomizer champion. So the
What's that?
reigning Dragon Warrior Randomizer champion.
No, that's
I mean-
incorrect.
Oh,
he's also
ouch.
the Dragon Warrior champion when it's sunny.
Yes.
So
It's going to be a long night, folks.
It is going to be a long night. You knew what you were getting into when you asked me to.
So the car speeds are the opponent car speeds are randomized, and if you noticed on my screen, I just ran into this extremely slow car, and so I automatically crashed. I had
I
no
just
reaction.
experienced something similar to that.
Just like in real life.
All right, so here's a question in chat. They're saying, if this was a fashionista game, would it be called Fad Racer?
Oh no.
All right, chat. I'm proud of you. I am proud.
Those yellow cars, man.
I know. Why is there not a horn option in this game?
Yellow cars giving you a yellow card, and
Okay.
10 minutes in bin.
Game Boy, are you taking notes? Because I want to see a honk option on this game, please.
Yes,
Oh dear.
there needs to be a
Now-
honk
now-
option.
Oh jeez. There is an RC Pro-Am. I've been wanting to make a randomizer of RC Pro-Am, but it hasn't happened yet.
So you've played this game a fair bit, Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
I was looking in the manual for this, and apparently there's some advanced skill where you hit a car to your advantage. Do you know anything about this? Because I could not figure it out.
Well, I obviously didn't figure it out because I just crashed on the first turn of stage 4.
I forget what the name of it. It's like some sort of skill. I googled it, couldn't find anything about it. Maybe it's just one of those debated moments in the manual or something.
Slingshot.
think
I don't
it-
know.
I think it had something to do with hitting the car at the right spot in order to like extend your turn or whatever.
Oh,
To
okay.
let you power through a turn faster, but shoot, I can't do that. You'll have to see VODs of the world record holders to see those type of strategies.
All right, Game Boy, can I make a suggestion for this? Is it possible in all these cars that I'm passing, well, and some of them are passing me because I'm going so slow, but is it possible you could replace the license plate with something that shows Massachusetts on them? Because I'm feeling like I'm driving with a bunch of people from Massachusetts. I know offense to anybody from Massachusetts, but I'm a Mainer, and I feel like I'm getting behind somebody from Massachusetts at this point.
I was going to say, how many cacti are there in Massachusetts?
Well, we do. I'm in Maine, so we do have the desert of Maine somewhere. I don't know. It must be a very tiny desert.
Well, don't backseat too much on this, Rando.
Oh,
All right, now
Ooh, I
chat's
like
having
it.
a bad influence on me. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
Hey, I got through the second checkpoint of stage 4. Woo.
Nice.
hey! I got to the second of stage 4.
Second.
The second. There's
So you're on
there's
like the 7-second now?
oh probably no. I just crashed. So
Rats.
holy baloney. There's only like what 35 seconds of this one. Okay. All
Oh,
right,
no,
gotta go
okay,
fast.
okay,
Those
let me.
Athenian
I'll
trees.
explain that. I'll explain that. By default, the starting time is 45 seconds, no matter what track you're on. So now I adjust for this when you do the timer difficulty. If you play on easy, then the first segment is shorter than if you play on very hard.
You there.
So since we're playing on very easy, the first segment's very short.
Yes. That I'll just nod my head and smile to that because again, this is only literally the second time I've played this game. I only played it once just to say, okay, this is how you play the game. A makes you go slow, B makes you go fast, or is it the other way around? Oh, I think right.
Something like that.
Yes, yes.
A makes you go,
Buttons.
B breaks. Yeah, I think you're thinking of the next game coming up.
Oh god.
That A
I
makes
got a
you go
little
slow
more
and B
experience
makes
with
you go
that.
fast.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to
I'm
that.
quite excited for that one.
I think I just had 2 cars simultaneously lane change me. That was an interesting experience. Game didn't know where I wanted to go.
All right.
Apparently, chat saying I should be commentating Tecmo Wrestling. I don't know about that, but Comeback 386, a winner is you.
All
my
right.
Longest turn ever. My thumb is getting sore. Do you know what I'm talking about, buddy?
Probably do. Yes.
All right, it's right before the end of stage 4.
Oh, okay. So you're only a few seconds down. You're doing pretty well. You're doing very well. Ow. That was a mistake on my part. No chance for Mr. Holmes to catch up.
All right. Serious
Don't go
run.
About a 9-second difference between Game Boy and Mr. Holmes.
Ooh.
All right, I'm
think
gonna keep my eye.
We got a good race going.
The two of you.
I like the background right now with where Game Boy and Mr. Holmes are.
Oh, we're in Las Vegas.
That would
When's the
explain
last
it.
time you all?
Yeah.
When's the last time you all went to Las Vegas?
Can't you tell the square is right there?
The world is square.
Yeah, I can tell by that little 8-bit of where exactly we are.
Oh, this is gonna be crap. Oh, don't go. Got away with it. I'm sorry, Skybilz. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, we don't have a lot of context in this game. You know, we kind of see this 8-bit landscape, but it's so hard to tell where it is. It's kind of like a City Connection almost in terms of that. You know, they say it's somewhere, but I can't fully tell if that's where it really is.
You know, kids can see dogs out of clouds. We can see ancient Greece out of this, right? Right.
The landscapes are going to become really nice toward the end, toward the last couple stages.
So I had something interesting just happen. I hit a car in the middle of the road and it crashed me. I didn't know that was possible.
Oh, yeah, because the car was going super slow and you were going super fast.
No. So it was a jerk
That's going
car.
to happen with more frequency as we get later in the game.
Rad Racer Rando. That's the reason.
Yeah. There we go.
Can we just blame Fred? That's what we do in every other rando, right?
Oh, no.
Fred.
No.
What
you-
happened?
Fred, is this even randomized?
Oh no.
Well, I crashed.
Well, in
but
this
I do have
case, it'd
200
be
seconds
blaming
left.
Game Boy. He's the creator of it, right?
Yeah,
Game
Game
Boy, your
Yeah.
name's not Fred, is it?
No, it's not, but that's all right.
Okay.
That would be really funny if it was.
That would have been if your name. Well, he did hesitate there. That's why I was wondering.
Well, that's because I was in the middle of a very intense turn.
That didn't turn out so well for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're watching.
No, not Fred Racer.
Oh,
No!
by the way, have you all noticed that the warnings before a turn have gotten shorter?
So now you mention it. I noticed that as I slammed into a light pole.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is definitely
No, don't move.
80s Vegas. I think that's the Aladdin I see over there,
I just see a big square.
which is now the Planet Hollywood. Little fun fact.
I see Excalibur.
Stage 5 is
Oh,
over.
love Excalibur.
Wow, that was a rough stage 5.
My first time
Snow
in Vegas, I
White
stayed at the Excalibur.
Ooh.
Well, now we're in the Rocky Mountains or the Alps or somewhere.
Wherever the game says it is, it is.
Snow White Line, that's what it's called. Oh,
Oh no. Really?
yes, really. Ow.
You know, I was
because
doing well.
the crashes will make you grumpy.
Right,
Finishing
right.
it'll make you happy.
Right. Now I get where you're going with that.
I don't want to know what's going to make
My
me
commentary will apparently make you sleepy.
sleepy. Or dopey, one or the other.
Yeah, I'm
Or
wondering.
dopey. That works
I was
too.
wondering when somebody was going to say that.
You're welcome.
I have no problem throwing self-deprecating humor in there.
By the way, 50,000 point hype.
PogChamp. Oh, get out of there. Hate when I get boxed in.
Yeah, just like basketball. Oh wait, that's boxing out.
Right. Boo.
So when's Double Dribble Randomizer?
Oh man, that just makes me think of a game, like, I forget what it's called, but it's a Michael Jordan, like, game for the Super Nintendo. And they're like aliens and stuff like that. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
don't even. Yes, I know the game you're talking. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I don't think we talk about that game here. I'm sure someone in chat knows what game we're talking about.
Well, someone in chat does have a good eye in that the Excalibur Hotel and Casino actually didn't open until 1990. This game was released in 1987.
1987 was a good year.
They foresaw the
think that-
future.
I think that was before Square's last game ever to be produced.
Oh, you mean King's Knight, right?
Final Fantasy.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Never heard of it.
And then,
It's not like everywhere I go on Twitch, someone's playing some iteration of that game.
Oh, don't you
Well,
dare.
whatever you need.
Oh, ow. Well, that was a bad crash, but I still have 200 seconds.
Only?
Yep.
I tell people I'm learning the speed run of the greatest remake of a Final Fantasy game ever, and they're like, "Oh, you're learning Final Fantasy VII remake?" I said, "No, Final Fantasy 3. What do you think I'm talking about?"
Where are
God.
all these light poles coming from?
What, in stage 6?
Yeah, there's like a ton of light poles.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
looks like
Santa Claus has
Goldstone.
good infrastructure, okay?
Yeah.
Means what else are those elves going to do all year?
Landing strips.
Fighting challenge and challenge.
Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's
What?
Yeah,
That's an
that's the
amazing
game.
game.
It totally isn't not about basketball.
Well, I mean, you get to throw basketballs at people. That's like half the
Yeah.
basketball.
But like Charge and Chucks throw footballs in Super Mario World. That doesn't mean that game's about football.
I mean, kind of.
Well, wait a second. You mean Mario World is not the greatest football game next to Tecmo Bowl ever?
No.
What next? Are you going to tell me that Die Hard's not a Christmas movie?
Oh, I would never do that.
Oh,
No,
goodness.
that's going a little too far.
I was going to say, you're dashing my dreams here.
So we've entered stage 7, and you're seeing that the scenery is actually looking a bit nicer now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have.
You've got
Sarver and
a lot
Mr.
of
Holmes are still in. They're still making their way through all the rest of the dwarves.
This was Maine 2 days
Ow.
ago, when we got hammered with like 10 inches of snow, and now it's all gone. This is Mother Nature in Maine in April.
I mean,
I'm
to quote
jealous.
Arcus, this is the Bob Ross stage.
The
I do
Bob
see
Ross
the happy
stage?
little
Yeah.
mountain.
Does that mean your crashes are happy little accidents?
Yeah. I mean, listen to the
Absolutely.
The
music.
little accidents, all right, whether they're happy or not. I think Bob Ross would start yelling at this game too. Could be what killed him.
Oh my.
Goodness.
Oh, there's certainly more than their fair share of happy little trees.
So one of the techniques you can pull off is you just lag behind the car, and you just keep bumping it, and you slowly speed up the car. That is one of the tricks you can do. And I performed it a little bit, and then a curve happened, and that was it for that.
You could have
Right.
told me that 20 minutes ago.
Ow. Well, I guess I just deserved that. I just ran into a car again.
That's 3 points off your license, dude.
3 points off?
Off your 8-bit NES license, yes.
Yeah, just don't. See, the trick is to get in so many accidents you underflow it.
I never thought of that. But your insurance rate premium's going to go sky high, and unfortunately, there is no.
Well, then you just play DuckTales and get all the money there, and you're good to go.
Hashtag moon theme.
Hashtag moon theme.
I barely avoided a tree back then, but now I've got another one. I definitely got hit with that one. What's the clock out anyway? 25 minutes, something like that?
Oh, crash test with a beauty here I'm seeing in chat. Maybe that snow level is Siberia, making it Comrade Racer.
Now, for your finishes, y'all gotta let me know when time is. I don't see any checkerboard flags to my knowledge in this game, so when it is finished, we'll have
we
to let
drive
me
by
know.
him so fast.
Just under the speedometer, as you can see, going from start to goal, as those triangles turn from purple to a light blue, that's how far along they've advanced in the stage. So Game Boy is a little more than 3/4 of the way through the stage. Mr. Holmes about halfway through, and Starbird is a little less than 1/4 of the way through.
By the way,
you don't have,
like
you don't
those
have to be nice
trees?
about it. You could just say Starbird's just trailing so far behind that
We're equidistant.
equidistant. Yeah, there we go. That's the nicest way you could put it. Absolutely.
Did you notice those trees on his pole in stage 7? That's a new thing for the randomizer.
I don't know. I haven't crashed.
Me
As I said,
crashing. I was
Wow,
gonna say me
those-
crashing. It's not new to the randomizer.
I was gonna say I didn't get a chance to see that, but now that I've crashed, that was a very well done job. That gives me an idea for my next painting.
Stage
I'm just gonna
7
find my
is
paints.
over.
How many stages are there in this?
8.
8.
8. All right, we could
There's
do
8.
this.
There's 8.
You're on the penultimate stage.
All right. I don't know what that word means any more than I do. But
Well,
Oh,
well,
we
what-
can do the
before
pro.
that-
I'm on the Teller Ultimate. Gotcha. I gotcha.
We're on the
Sorry,
pro.
that broadcasting degree
penultimate.
paying off here.
Okay, question here for Game Boy from the chat. How is this randomized? That's a great question.
There are a couple things that are randomized that's big. The track is totally randomized. The track length, the length of the track has some randomization to it. And where's the first stage? Thank you. I was waiting for the first checkpoint, or otherwise I was going to freak out. What the cars do is randomized. You notice that they're changing lanes a lot more often in stage 8 than they were in stage 1. Let's see. The car speeds are randomized, so
You bet they
you
are.
notice that I've been randomly crashing into cars. We don't know when those cars will show up in the randomizer, whereas they come in a more scripted fashion in the vanilla version. And I mentioned that the tracks are randomized, right?
Yes.
Yes,
But
the tracks are
they-
randomized. The cars, what they do, sometimes they'll be a little bit slower in certain tracks, sometimes they'll slow down a little bit more, sometimes they'll be a little bit more aggressive in the later ones. So there's a few different things. The chance of crashing increases as you progress along.
Yep, that's for sure too.
Man, I'm basically walled off here. Holy smokes.
See, living in Maine, I have no experience on 3-lane driving, so everything's all 2-lane.
All I was gonna say is that
It's
it's like
important.
sometimes in Saskatchewan it's like 0.5 lanes.
That's like Fort Kent stuff up there.
Yeah, where I'm at in Ohio, there's plenty of 3 lanes. Like I-71 is all 3 lanes for like hundreds of miles.
Hey, I think I'm on 8. I think. I do not know yet.
You have a blue background,
There is a blue background.
and
Yep,
you're
Starbird,
on.
you're just starting 8.
Oh, hallelujah.
You're doing great, Starbird. Keep going.
Yay.
Well, by the way, 75,000 point height.
Hey, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Extra
It means
life?
You got a lot of points.
It means you
Extra
got
life.
extra life. Yeah, that's what it is. That you read
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. You get extra
See, we're
armor
not
on your
only-
car.
We're not only playing for time, we're also playing for points.
Was this the rule you just made up now?
Yes.
As he's in first place and about ready to finish the game. By the way, loser pays him $1 million too. Is that the next thing that's coming up?
Oh, dang. Not here, this is.
Well, he's making up the rules as he goes, so might as well
Everything's
add
made
that
up and
one.
the points don't matter here.
That's right. Oh no! I crashed again.
I mean, it's time for a hoedown.
Oh, that would be.
Oh,
amazing.
80.
That's the Irish drinking song.
Yeah, that's the wrong one.
Oh, wait. It's good enough.
We need the piano to do the hoedown.
I feel like if I don't make me do that, please. We're gonna see a drop in viewers if I start hoedowing. Hoedowning, not dowing. That would be stock market. Which either way, that still seems like. Never mind.
I mean, Brian would make a great Wayne Brady. Absolutely.
We don't want to do that because I'd be the Ryan Stiles of the group and I'd get us kicked off the air.
Oh, don't.
I would just be Colin Mockery, but with much more hair. And not old, nearly as old, but I'm also not Canadian, so.
Right now, I've got Bob Ross type of hair.
Mine is, we talk about hair. What happened? I get into a crash. This is what happens every time I talk about my hair.
You get into a crash.
This is why I don't drive that much anymore.
Time. It's over. I'm
All
done.
right. 29:05. I got here maybe a couple seconds earlier. Congrats.
Hey.
Congo rats. Congratulations. That's what it says at the end of it, right? Congratulations.
No, it says congratulations. It says it properly.
Now, if y'all
Well,
have been enjoying yourself, by the way, with all of these knuckleheads I've been talking with here, we have 3 more games on the way here with this loving group, so please stay tuned. We have Excitebike coming up next, so get excited for that.
Yes.
79,799 points. That's my final score.
Not
Alright,
even 80,000?
No, I know. If you play with the extra long track length, there's a very good chance you'll max out the score.
And what happens when you max out? Does it roll over or does it just stick?
It's like a odometer.
5 nines.
All right,
So I was
time
gonna say,
coming
like-
up shortly here for Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
You still got like an hour before I get there, so take a good coffee break at this point.
Actually, Starbird, you're not as far behind as you think you are. You're actually doing really well here.
There we go.
You're just being nice.
Oh no, I'm being honest. I'm taking a look.
Okay.
They taught me how to read the race here.
So I'm not sure when time is, but I've finished.
Oh yeah, when you start breaking, you're done.
Okay,
So time.
all right, so
Oh, gee, if we-
30-31 there. Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say if time is when I start breaking, then I probably should have just broke at the beginning of the game.
See you again.
See, I haven't played this game wrong the entire time.
What was your score, Mr. Holmes?
A little over 79,000.
Sorry, we'll watch the VOD and then we'll add everything up.
Yeah, look at this. You got a used car salesman.
Start.
A used car salesman. Oh my goodness.
Oh, someone stole his car.
Oh no.
Hey, get back here.
All right,
I
I'm
never knew
almost
there was
there.
an ending to this game. This is stuff I've never known about this game I've learned tonight.
See, we've had fun and we've learned things too.
Hey, it's the best. It's the best type. It's the best one.
Time.
All right, 30. All right, you made me nervous there when I heard someone say, "Oh." That works though. 31-33 for Starboard. See, you weren't that far behind. Good job.
88-201.
Not too bad for only my second time touching this game.
And this is a tough game too for anyone who's never played this. I've touched this game once, and all I did was I kept crashing into lampposts. So, kudos to all of these runners. This was awesome. All right, folks.
Now we
So
get to play again. Now we get to play another one.
we do. So, real quick, we are going to cut to a quick ad break. We are going to be doing Excitebike Randomizer, and I have seen this one. This one's really awesome. So we have that to look forward to. Another development by Game Boy F9 as the dev of this. So give us a minute or two. We'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, welcome back to Random Number Generation. This is episode 13. This is our second of our 4 sports randomizers. This will be Excitebike. Real quick, remember, folks, the GDQ Hotfix as well as Random Number Generation is brought to you by viewers like you. If you would like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you do have access to a Twitch Prime sub. Please consider using that if you have not already to sub to the channel. That being said, I had a ton of fun with this crew. Again, please give Starbird, Mr. Holmes, Gameboy F9, and Farad Burgundy, our lovely commentator, a follow. All of them are lovely people, and I had a ton of fun during Rad Racer. I don't know about all y'all, but that was fantastic.
That was fun. We'll play again. 10 out of 10.
Well, speaking of playing again, are y'all ready to get started here on Excitebike? I'm sure people are ready to see this game and ready to see how it's randomized.
So quick question. I'm just on the demo screen. Do I just press start or A? Does it start right away, or do I have to go through the selection screen again?
So you press start. You press start. You choose selection A, and then you should be on track number 1. And then when Skybilz says go, you hit the start button. Then.
Okay. On it.
All right, you're on it. All right, is everybody dot ready here?
Dot ready.
Yep.
All right, just
okay.
gotta make sure here. We can't get going until everybody's dot ready here.
Okay, I'll be dot ready.
All right.
How do you spell that? D-O-T R-E-D capital T, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck and have fun, racers. So how is this randomized exactly, Game Boy?
Oh, this is very interesting, and we've got a very interesting situation already to start.
Oh, great.
So you want to hold the A button on this track, because holding the A button, which is usually the slower speed, is actually faster for this track. Because the bike speed is randomized, the track is randomized, and in a few ways. Oh, I crashed.
Too fast, too fast.
Ooh, and the obstacles as well are randomized.
Yeah.
So you can see little mud things that'll slow you down. You've got various hills, both high and low.
Yeah, I just recently put out a new version where each track can have a little style to it, and it looks like... Oh, I did it again. It looks like this thing is very muddy. And you noticed a couple other features I threw in there. If you notice the bottom of our screens, we got 2 other features. Number 1 is the speedometer. We have a speedometer now. And the other one is just a scoring thing. So we're going to score a lot more points than we did in Rad Racer.
Hey, I'm number 1 for that. All right.
That time was close between all 3. There was about 45 hundredths of a second separating all 3 runners.
Wow.
Ha, take that. Oh, I almost ran over him.
Aha, get crashed, sucker.
But yes, best lap went to Starboard at 58.46.
GG.
What? I actually came first place.
What? How is that a crash? The worst possible.
It just is.
But
It is
in this
because
case, you run the test track first to kind of just get an idea of a time, and now they're running the same course, but with other racers involved that can trip them up, as you see, having done there to Game Boy.
Okay, so I did like a huge front flip. That was just impressive.
So the thing that racers being added, that is actually part of the mod here, is that it's like the versus format. If you ever played this in the arcade, as I just crashed again. So, and the other thing we're doing here is that you can change the number of laps that you play. So in the first race, we played 2 laps, but in this race, we're playing 3 laps. Aha.
Oh. And here I was perfect. Oh yeah, I got to mash to get fast. See, I forgot how to play. Hey! Get in your... What the... Get there. Stay.
So if you ever want to know what goes inside the mind of someone trying to go fast in a game, there you go. There's a demonstration of that.
It's mostly a sequence of vowels together. Ah. Pick your
pretending
sequence.
that Arnold Schwarzenegger is.
I was going to go there, but I wasn't sure if y'all were going to.
I feel that was really bad.
According to this game, it was a new record though.
Ooh.
Yo.
I never
went to
believe
Game
it though.
Boy at 140, 140.
Oh,
And
this
already
is
well
a
into
super.
track 2.
This is a super fast course. So I'm trying to take. Whoa! How did I not crash into that obstacle? So this is another one of the styles that that's
Oh,
a thing in this randomizer is the super fast course. Finally, the first lap ends. My goodness. That was a long lap.
So, is anything about your temperature gauge randomized? My only experience playing this game is I kept overheating and I couldn't figure out why.
If
Probably
you
from
hold the B
holding B.
button, yeah, don't hold B. You have to hold A if you want to keep your temperature down. But the temperature gauge is not randomized.
That'd be funny to just tap A and then all of a sudden, whoosh, you overheat.
But yeah, this track is definitely the speedy track where there's a whole bunch of speed boosting obstacles.
Can't wait to see the I can't wait to see the other riders on this one.
In there.
I just
36
bounced over a ramp. I landed on one side and just went straight over it. That's great. This is so much fun. I love the fast ones. They're just so comical to me.
And you'll also notice that new to this is a scoring system. And it's very simple. The faster you go, the more points you get. Oh.
These are
Okay.
some sounds in this game. I don't remember some of the more intense sounds, we'll call it.
Whoa! How did I survive that? I went smack into the side of that obstacle. Oh, and then I do that.
Karma.
You know what?
Forget about it.
This is a pretty good race so far between y'all.
I know we're not as talkative in this one than we were in the other one.
Oh, this one, there's
These
more
are-
obstacles, right?
Yeah, this one requires a little bit more
Oh
concentration.
no.
That's okay. I mean, just hearing your reactions to all these obstacles is good enough for us, I think.
I mean, every time my temperature gauge gets pretty high, it's basically me censoring myself. Overheat.
Going
Yeah.
really fast. Oh, darn it. Oh, I was on a roll. I'm
Yes,
trying to
car
learn
down.
some.
Me too, but it was basically my bike rolling.
Oh no.
I'm trying to
This is
learn some new techniques from the reigning world record holder, which is Andrew G, and who's like the world record in this by like a country mile. And not quite working out for me yet. Oh. There we go. Woo.
You know, every time I hear the almost overheat sound, now I'm laughing because of the reference you made. And I'm never going to be able to play this game without laughing anymore.
You're good. You'll have something to remember me by.
Oh, yes.
All right.
That's all I ask.
All these other bikers, get out of the way, you.
Dude!
Oh, that was a good run.
Ron, I thought we were biking.
We're not doing that sport today, no.
Track and field
No,
randomizer.
we're not doing.
Yeah,
We're not
track,
doing track and field randomizer.
Wait, is that a
How
thing?
about track and field 2 randomizer?
No, we don't have that either.
Athletic World Randomizer? Power pad out?
Oh my goodness! Wow. Track 2 over. Well, that third lap finally got me a nice groove. Andrew G would be very impressed. $3 million points on the board.
Oh, big
Oh,
And
now
put it
we're
on the
going to go-
board!
And now we're going to go very slow.
I thought we were already going very slow.
What?
Now we're going no more than 40 miles an hour.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Nah, I don't either.
Oh, wow.
All right, so real quick, there are some people who are just entering. First of all, welcome. People wanted a kind of a recap of what is randomized here in Excitebike.
So the
My
obstacles
reaction.
So the obstacles are randomized. The as you can see, for those who been with us, the bike speed is randomized. So we were going really fast the first couple tracks, but now we're going super slow.
Yep, for this next one, we're slowing it down. Way down.
Man.
Dadgummit.
Yeah, I finally got through.
I just had to mute my mic when Starboard said my reactions are randomized. That was great.
All right. Hey, we're on a grass track.
Yeah, Chad was saying don't overheat. That's a good point of advice here.
Yeah, don't overheat.
What?
Well, it's my...
So for those just joining us, the other two interesting things going on is that you notice that there's a scoreboard now. In the old Excitebike, we didn't keep score. The other thing you'll notice is a speedometer. So that's new. And you're going to see a couple other things. We've been going back and forth between challenge and versus. You don't do that in the original version. You do that in the versus version, the arcade version. So that's why a number of these things are... Oh, boy, I should have known better.
Game Boy, you realize I'm now going to have to cancel my vacation because of how slow it is, right? It's going to take forever.
And to
No,
clarify a question in chat, yes, all the runners are on the same seed.
Or at least that's the intention, anyway.
Otherwise, we'd have no idea how to keep track of all this.
Oh,
We're
man,
on the
this
same
is...
seat, and I still can't keep track of it.
I'm falling asleep here, you guys. I think I can ride my actual bike faster than this.
Yeah, I actually got some bike pedals under my chair right now because I work at my desk. So it's like I kind of need something to do while I'm working. You know, other than work, of course.
What happened to the speed? This is a really slow track.
Yeah, so that's the thing. The bike speed is randomized, so in this case, we are going very slow.
I will say, Mr. Holmes, if you can pedal at 64 clicks an hour, you're doing pretty good.
I mean, if I'm going downhill.
Both ways.
Yes.
And for some reason, I still beat the best time.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I don't know how. I know.
And for the American audience, click is a slang term for kilometer. At least in some parts of Canada.
Oh,
Right.
that was rude. That was equally rude.
Whoa! So, like, is there any logic for how you want to position your bike when you land? Like, I've been trying to make it roughly the same as the slope I'm landing on.
Yeah, that's typically what I try to do. Unless I hit a jump, then I try to, like, go forward as far as I can for as long as I can until just the end, and then I try to pull back, and then I push forward again, just to try to maintain speed.
I'm waiting for a referee to throw a yellow flag at some of these other bikers. They're getting in my way.
Mm-hmm.
Only a foul involved somewhere.
No, it was incidental contact.
Incidental
Yes.
contact.
They picked it up.
Are you kidding me? Come on, that was not an overheat.
Oh, finally getting a nice breeze in here.
Well, it's definitely not my fast driving.
Oh, I finally got some speed there at the end. Then we move on to track 4. Let's see if we can speed things up a little bit.
It's so difficult to tell whether someone's in trouble or not, because some of the sounds where you think someone's in trouble, I'm looking over at their thing and they're fine, but then other sounds sound terrible and it is terrible.
No, I'm just not paying attention to my temperature gauge. That's why I'm overheating like all the time.
So the rule of thumb is it's terrible unless it isn't.
Oh yeah, one other thing I've mentioned, I think some of you I think you all probably noticed, the track colors are also randomized.
Oh yeah, I was playing when it was almost blinding. It was like white.
Yeah, just you wait till you see the 4th track.
Yeah.
Should I get my sunglasses?
No, you should get your ultraviolet
If you're a fan of Grimace, you'll like the next track.
Oh, purple? Oh wait, no, is that Grimace?
Yeah, no, you got it right.
Okay. Wasn't sure if it was mixing up with the good old Hamburglar or something like that.
It's all the same family.
Mm-hmm. So this
I
is
just
the
ran over
opposite of
that
the
bike.
Groach track. That's kind of how I feel.
So the 3rd track was like outright random. Like we had there was like no predictability. This track is very bumpy, so there's like a lot of little bumpy obstacles, not a lot of other variability. Oh, ouch. Oh, rude.
And I can't begin to stress this enough to everyone. This game is legitimately hard if you've never played it before. It's even difficult if you have played it before.
So then throw in all these randomizations and, yeah.
Oh, we're done finally with that.
Whew.
So just like in Rad Racer, you can set a timer difficulty. So once again, we set it to very easy to make sure everybody finishes and we don't have to do any funky menuing or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think the Konami code works on this.
No.
Game Boy, take a suggestion. Add the Konami code into the game for
Okay.
flight.
For flight? So
Yes.
if you get it in while you're in the air, you get to go $9.99.
I was
Absolutely.
going to say something like Back to the Future speed related.
Yes, 88. Okay, we get to go 88.
Actually, it should be 573.
That sounds about right.
True.
The Konami score.
573.
No!
I mean,
So
To
you
be
can
honest,
see
I kinda
now with
want
the
them all
the other opponents here on Game Boy screen that has turned this almost like the Sheb Woolley song of the late 50s. It is a purple people eater. And I know that maybe about 2 people in the entire chat probably got that, but I'm glad for those 2 who did. Nothing like a 60-plus-year-old song reference. Look at me go.
I thought you were talking about the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, this stage reminds me of their colors, too.
Yeah, that's true.
They got the nickname from.
Purple people eaters.
What football team are you a fan of? Seeing that we've got this started.
I want people to
Crash?
I want people to respect me, so I'm not going to name it.
Aww.
All right, I've
People
been
Oh, we know what it is now.
Well, yeah, you guys know I live in Maine, so what do you think it is?
Ah, yeah.
To be honest,
we
though, it's not them.
It's okay. It's okay. The bad man can't hurt you anymore.
I'm a
gone.
Cowboys fan. I'm sorry.
Oh.
There goes my
yeah.
respect. I've been banned from GDQ. I'm sorry.
I'm a
Oh.
Titans fan. Have been since
So-
the Rams Super Bowl.
To every one of my fan out there, I'm sorry for that.
All one of them.
All one of
Not
them.
gonna work.
I really got to start paying attention to my temperature gauge.
Well, mine's in my name. I like the Buffalo Bills.
I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Whoa!
They're
what?
turning the corner, though. Come on.
I think I just killed somebody.
Uh-oh.
I'll just answer the question by one simple letter. E. Y'all can fill in the rest.
A sports. It's in the game.
us go.
Not quite.
But
Although
you're
you do
talking
have the
about
second letter right also. You were
I was gonna
on
say,
the
you're-
What the heck happened to him?
Oh,
He was
right.
CFL
flying.
team?
You're talking about the Eagles.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't like you
I was-
anymore.
No, I thought you were talking about CFL team.
Oh,
Yeah, but you can ask him also.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
Yes, them. I don't like him.
So yeah, exactly. Starbird and I apparently despise each other now, at least in sports vernacular.
At least you're not in the same division as them.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we are.
Well, with
That's why-
Starbird, I mean.
Washington, Philadelphia, Dallas, and somebody else.
And-
Oh,
and-
York
that's
Giants.
somebody
Giants.
else.
And being a New Englander, I definitely don't like the Eagles as well. After what they did, the last Super Bowl they played the Patriots in.
Ah, that's fair.
Philly
Could be
special.
worse. You could be an Astros fan.
An Astros fan.
So, Ferran, do you like orange juice?
I do.
I'm kind of partial
Well,
to grape
this-
juice right now.
This is the course for you.
I keep falling. It's like I was playing the first stage so well, and now it's like Starboard. What happened? I'll tell you
Okay,
what
so
happened? My engine.
Zebra Zach
saw-
a little late. The XFLs, yeah, unfortunately, they gone.
I saw Mr. Holmes crash, and because of the way the background looked, it looked like the bike was hovering for a second when he was trying to get back on the bike.
Yeah, there's no reference point, was there?
No, there was not. That was great.
Ow, 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 ow.
Whoa!
Well, that was a long crash. All right, come on.
Woo!
How's it? I was gonna say, Game Boy suggestion: add liquid nitrogen cooling to these bikes.
Liquid nitrogen cooling.
Yes, like we do on our computers. That way they don't overheat.
Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, thank you. I very much appreciate anything you could do to make my gaming experience easier for those, because like I said, I was doing so fine in that first track, and then all of a sudden now I'm overheated because I'm paying attention more to the obstacles than I have my own temperature.
Meanwhile, Game Boy is on the creamsicle track. Or was on the creamsicle track.
All right, and you wonder why now I'm actually just holding fast speed button because I wanted to see that creamsicle. You're making me hungry.
Mm. Oh, there it
Alright,
is
so-
again.
So time
No!
happens. So Skybilz, times
Yeah.
happens at the end of my third lap of this course.
Okay.
Like as soon as I cross the finish line.
There is an actual checkerboard flag in this game too, unlike the last one. The last one
No,
was
there's-
just somebody taking somebody else's car at the end.
Oh wow. Oh, that stunk. I would have loved
Wow, I
that.
did something
Yeah.
good!
Ooh,
I did something good! Oh. Good feelings are gone.
So this track is about as average speed as you can get. No, the average speed in Excitebike. Oh, lost it. The average speed in Excitebike is 80 for normal speed and 83 for the turbo. And you can maintain your momentum if you hold the B button after like a jump. So like the jump adds about 25 kph. This jump right there, but I didn't take advantage, of course. And if you're able, and you can maintain momentum by
That was bouncy.
keeping the B button held down. Wow, there's a lot of mud.
Yeah. No kidding.
Oh,
Mr.
good,
Holmes,
something to slow you guys down.
did you die on the finish line of the last race?
If I did, I didn't notice, but I mean, that's probably representative of my skill level of this game.
Oh,
Hey, I completed it.
I thought that was pretty skillful,
Nice job,
honestly.
Woo! Absolute
did it.
first place. I beat you all. My game says I'm ranked number 1. So how are you guys ahead? You cheating? That's what it is.
All right,
You
that's
guys
time
you
then.
guys get Game Genie equipped. That's what it is.
Or at least-
Okay,
I confused Game Boy with Starboard finishing that one because I forgot the 2 bars. All right.
no.
We're still good. We're still good. I was able to take
No.
it off.
It's just a little airborne.
This game expects me to be good.
it's still good. It's still good.
5 yards for
Yes.
me and a first down for Game Boy there.
Yeah, it's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good.
Time. I'm done.
All right, there you go. 23:08.
Wow.
Ooh, that was a good time.
That was a good time. Jinx.
Gosh darn it! Now I can't speak. I don't like when I can't speak.
Yeah, you're doing a good job at that. Not speaking.
I'm an expert at not speaking.
6,331,060 points. I have a point.
As soon as I say I'm an expert at not speaking, friends over here laughing. Are you trying to tell me something there? I'm trying to tell me that I'm overheating all the time. Ooh.
So another feature is that I have started over on the first track instead of repeating the 5th Excitebike. So I'm just gonna keep going until everybody else finishes.
We'll see you when you've hit 5 again, and I'm still on.
Yeah.
The way I'm
Please
going.
don't lap us.
Yes, please.
So
I mean,
again,
that's a possibility.
coming up right after this, we are going to have Mike Tyson's Punch Out randomizer, and that randomizer was developed by Author Blues. Looking forward to seeing the things that are different in that game.
Oh, yeah.
Good grief.
Oh, y'all don't sound like you're looking forward
I won the
to
first 2 randomizers, but I will not win this randomizer.
I might have a chance. I mean, it's like 1 in a million, right? So you're saying there's a chance.
I appreciate that reference.
I knew you would. That's why I said it.
Oh,
trying to
definitely.
get- I'm trying to get cookie points here, you know.
Ooh.
Well, I just got a number 2 ranking.
It's not fun being in the number 2 position.
Yes, please do follow all of these fantastic runners. Game Boy F9, Starboard at Starboard5 on Twitch, and Mr. Holmes.
How did I end up there?
Of course, From Burgundy as well, too. Who could forget about From Burgundy?
This
Who?
is escalating quickly, by the way.
Yeah, quite a lot of people, apparently. No, that's not true.
I'm just staying in first gear. I don't overheat when I'm in first.
Ow.
So,
Live on the edge.
typically like to leave room for people to plug themselves, and Mr. Holmes, let me know also when you reach time, just in case. And same with you, Starboard. So, Game Boy, what else do you play besides these various randomizers?
So, you typically, when you join my stream, you'll see me play RPG randomizers. The most common one being Dragon Warrior randomizer. But sometimes you'll see me play Final Fantasy randomizer, Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. I know I've been, let's see, what else? Oh, 7 Saga randomizer.
Ooh, we haven't had that one yet on RNG yet either.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. And then, let's see, what else?
Slalom, man. Slalom!
Yeah, you know, now that you said
Slalom
that-
randomizer? There's a thing?
No, there isn't, but now
There
that you
should
said
be.
that. Well, it could be the next sports
Wheels are
randomizer.
turning.
Winter Games randomizer.
Oh, everybody in chat's talking about 7 Saga randomizer. This might be a request from people. I will take careful notes for all y'all and see if I can work my magic. If y'all want to see 7 Saga randomizer at some point, I think that can be arranged. I've heard it's tough.
7 Saga
Time.
randomizer is
Sorry.
much
Can't be any
more
tougher than
generous
this.
than the original. Vanilla is crazy.
2655 for Mr. Holmes.
Hooray!
Good game, Holmes.
Good
So,
game.
Mr. Holmes, what else do you play?
So, I'm probably best known for Dragon Warrior Randomizer, but I also have a pretty soft spot for a lot of these black box games like golf, or I guess it's all capital letters, so golf! You've got baseball and tennis. Also like playing some old school pinball. But yeah, like, I'm in love with Dragon Warrior, and it was kind of something that was late into life because I really started out with the Super Nintendo, so it was kind of just seeing other people play them, and I came to love it, and there's still such great games. Just absolutely in love with the Dragon Warrior series.
If you
So-
like pinball, I would highly recommend Pinball Quest for the NES.
Okay,
It's pretty good.
I'm trying to
It's an
think.
RPG pinball game.
Yeah,
So if I can add something here, between the 3 of us, there are 4 Dragon Warrior randomizer championships between the 4 of us.
Oh, wow.
And one person who's never even played it.
I have not played it, no.
No, I haven't either. I can barely beat vanilla. Actually, I've never beaten vanilla.
And how about you, Starboard? What do you like to play?
Well, there's a difference between what I like to play and what I do play. I mean, I speedrun Alf. That tells you what kind of love I have for myself, right?
I think a lot of people would have love for a game like Alf, all right?
I don't know, what does Alf think? Evidently, he's a people alien, so... There, that was time for me, I think.
Yep, we got you.
Other than that, I play mostly Phantasy Star series. I speedrun the Switch version of Phantasy Star. A lot of old school RPGs and some stuff I I do run golf, which when I say run, I mean I try. That's the best I can do to it, right? Dr. Mario. What other? I ran. It's like East 3 is another one I run for the Genesis. I'm learning Final Fantasy 3 for.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm actually excited to learn that to actually finish a run of that game. It'll be something different than hitting bats over the head with salami all the time. So.
Oh my goodness.
Although that is because of that game of Alf that I met my girlfriend. So I at least got to give some love to Alf.
That's cool. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We have Mike Tyson's Punch Out randomizer. That was a randomizer developed by Author Blues. So don't anybody go nowhere. We will be right back in a minute or two with Mike Tyson's Punch Out with this lovely. All right, y'all. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. This is episode 13. We have 4 sports randomizers. Our third sport here, we're going to be doing boxing with Mike Tyson's Punch Out randomizer. This randomizer was developed by Author Blues, but Ferran Burgundy knows quite a bit about the original, and we'll try to apply what's randomized to that. Remember, folks, that Random Number Generation, as well as GDQ Hotfix, is brought to you by viewers like you. If you'd like to support the stream, as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you also have a Twitch Prime sub, so please consider using that if you have not already to sub to the channel. All right, y'all ready?
Sounds good.
Ready as I am.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to count down in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck and have fun.
Round 1.
Round 1.
It's Glass Joe. Yay.
All right.
Clean.
Viva la France.
So, Ferran, what exactly is randomized in here, and how does it kind of relate and not relate in so many ways to the original?
Well, the round length is randomized. I mean, as you can see here, it's starting at 0, but you don't know where exactly it's going to count up to. Normally, it's 3 minutes in the original game. Also, the speed patterns of both Little Mac as well as the patterns of the opponents. Also, the health and damage that you take is randomized, as well as the number of hearts that you get, as we see Mr. Holmes with a knockdown here. Ooh. And you can see Glass Joe a little bit tougher than you're used to in the original. Usually he's kind of a pushover, but you can see here that right hook is just is taking it here to Game Boy.
Yeah, I can't dodge for the life of me.
The best defense is a good offense.
I have to talk to Oz. We have Mario counting down here as our referee. It should be Luigi once in a while, right? Put a green hat on there.
More like Pyrex, Joe. I like that one.
That sounds pretty strong, yeah.
I
All
think
right, let's see how
based on the way
Kaiser
Glass
treats
Joe
me.
is, I think some of the patterns are based off of the second Don Flamenco.
There's 2 Don Flamencos?
Well, the second fight against Don Flamenco in the World Circuit.
Oh, okay. Man, this guy's legit.
Yeah, no. I'm like, what the heck? Finally. Got him down. At 3:31 of the first round. Now, what's that all about, Ferran?
Well, as I said, normally the rounds are 3 minutes each, but in this, the round lengths are randomized. So in this case, it's going a little bit longer.
Do, 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 do. Well, let's see if I can get past this guy.
Yeah, we've got Von Kaiser here. So the movements are similar, but the timing, as you can see, is different. They've got the quick uppercuts there.
Stop hitting me!
Oy.
Oh, gotta try again.
There's also a feature on there where you can select always rematch, meaning in the vanilla version of the game, if you lose twice to a particular opponent, you get knocked back to the previous opponent that you had faced prior to that one that you had lost, to whom you had lost. But in this case, always rematch. Even every time you lose, you just will try to face that particular person again if you get knocked out or lose by decision.
Hey, look, I dodged for once.
Alright, I think I got a nice little cycle here, just doing body punches over and over.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to do.
He blocks and we hit him.
Just too bad it takes a long time on this one. He's already got me to round 2. All these stars and can't use them.
Pretty much.
Ah! Gotta do quick dodges, I think. Ah!
Ding.
Alright. Let's get one knockdown. Ooh, star? Ah, lost it. No! Stop that.
Yeah, this Von Kaiser makes it very difficult to get an uppercut on him.
Yeah, I've given up on that.
Ah, I hate when he does those
Whereas
double
in the
hooks.
original, it's very much easy.
We have Oh, go ahead. We have a question from the chat real quick. Is there a potential for the enemy to one-shot?
No idea.
Yeah,
Not that
Tyson.
I've seen.
Yeah, not that we've seen yet. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out, but not that any of us have seen or known of.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, yeah, you know that in the original that Mike Tyson is able to one-shot you pretty much for the first minute and a half of the fight. I haven't gotten that far even in vanilla, at least not in a long while, so it's hard to say whether that'll happen here. We'll see what we can do here in the next 15 minutes or so to get as far as we can.
yeah.
Dadgummit.
Ah!
And I am not getting up.
Oh, mine just crashed.
Oh no!
I can't do anything.
Is it just like stuck?
The timer's going, but neither me or Piston Honda are moving.
Yeah, I had that same sort of thing happen. You just kind of waited out till the round ends.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that. I was doing so well, too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I feel like I'm watching Pacquiao Mayweather.
Ha!
There we go. That was, man, Von Kaiser was tough.
Just 'cause we look alike, he's not half as cool as Mike.
Now, I just want to make this known to everyone. The estimate's kind of what we have to make sure we don't run over by too much. None of these runners are guaranteed to finish this. This is an exceedingly difficult randomizer.
Well, yeah, it's difficult when I can't push anything.
It's just a rough time we get here. We don't know if anyone's going to finish, so just keep cheering for everyone to just finish matches.
Keep your guard up. Yes, I will do that, Doc. I will just put my controller down, and that's my guard. I got 120 points on him, though, so that's saying something. That's 119 more than I thought I would get.
I have 3,000 points.
Ah, stop it. Man.
Wow, that is a tough
What
Piston
the?
Honda.
And it did it again. You ain't kidding. I borked the game. Sky, I borked the game.
Lose.
Oh no.
We need to complain to the creator. And I don't mean Oth. I mean, we'll take it to Miyamoto. Miyamoto, your mod's not working.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'd be very
system says
understanding.
anything, it's the Mattel Company of America.
That could be
Break
it.
it.
Not just cause we look alike. He's not half as cool as mine. I'm just singing now.
Oh,
It's
this
okay.
is... Starroad, you really done it this time. This is beautiful.
This is... Yeah, I for once I'm speechless, and I've still got the jinx on me too, so I should be speechless.
I'll let Oth know what happened.
All right, you know what?
If I could put
Maybe,
in a bomb.
maybe if Doc Lewis just shook his hand harder like that, you got him. Maybe.
All right, I think I got Hondo.
Oh, I can lose a decision. My points probably are not nearly as high.
Never mind.
Hey, 10,000 points. I got through the second guy.
Now, Starroad, don't break this again.
No guarantees. I think I know what happened too. Because it seemed like every time I threw a star punch is what happened. Hey, he's down.
Hey.
Nice.
Ooh.
Stay down, stay down. You know what I should do is maybe just wait for him to do. Oh, I was gonna say wait for him to do his piston rush, but I'm not that patient. Rats. So I can get one punch off.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh,
too,
no. Game Boy, don't... No.
Oh
It's just a down show, you guys.
I really think Piston Honda just just he's debating on what to do.
All y'all just gotta stop freezing time.
no! Time's moving. It's the boxers that are frozen.
This is hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Is this what thousands of people?
Okay, look at this. Watch
Oh,
this.
nice! Oh, wow, I got him.
I actually am soft locked.
Wait, are you sure though? Because Starroad
I am soft
does,
locked.
too.
All right, can anybody get since technically that was my third knockdown of Hondo there. Anybody get the password for Major Circuit?
Well, Mr. Holmes, I think is about to get it here.
Are the passwords random as well?
I
No, it should
don't
still be the
think
same
so.
password, I believe. But yeah, that's a soft lock because I knocked him down while he was stunned.
Mr. Holmes might win by decision here.
Well, let's see if I can do something in round 2.
So you guys see the pass key?
There
Okay,
it
it's the
is.
same as vanilla. 005-737-5423.
I'm getting there. Hang
Yeah,
on.
those passwords are good too because, if something like that does happen, at least we can proceed.
So what was it again?
Nope.
It was 005.
Zero. Wait a second. This is sounding very familiar. Okay, go ahead. 005.
Mm-hmm. 737. Oh,
3 7.
5423.
All right, that is not my social security number. Okay, good. Phew.
Oh my goodness!
All right,
No!
that's okay. There's an extra digit in there anyway. Olay!
And he's down.
You got him? Well, I'm frozen again, so.
If you want to reset and put the password in Game Boy, you can do that.
I'm not ready to go to Mike Tyson.
Well, this will go
Oh
to
my.
Don Flamenco in the major circuit.
Ah,
Who is fighting a lot like the Don Flamenco's second fight. Ooh, and he even dodged an uppercut. Yeah, this is very Don Flamenco's second fight here in the first fight.
alright. We got him.
You know, if he would just let me uppercut him.
I think I'm on the right one. Major circuit? Yeah, the
Major circuit against Don Flamenco.
Alright, let's see.
Time for the Hippo Manippo, everybody. Ow.
Yeah, someone in the chat had a great idea. Zivan says, at 15 minutes, one of y'all should go to Tyson.
Oh god, no. Well, okay, maybe... Okay, how about this? Whoever's in the lead.
Okay.
Goes to Tyson.
Do y'all have the passwords for that?
Nope. I don't.
Ow.
I barely remember my phone number. How do you expect me to remember something that's 30?
Hey.
The only reason I remember my girlfriend's birthday is because it's on the 1st of January.
I got it.
Well, dang.
Oh, Don Flamenco, come on. You should be harder than this. Oh, he's up. Alright, try again. That's it, we're done. Sit down, Mr. Flamenco. Woohoo!
Ow.
What about King Hippo?
Open your
Now
mouth,
it's time
you
for
fool.
Hungry Hungry Hippos, the boxing version.
There
And
we
he's
go.
down.
Thank goodness for more than 3-minute rounds.
Thank God Hippo's pattern isn't really that much different, except for how many times you can punch him in the stomach.
Yeah, I can't even hit him in the stomach. I still have no score.
When you see him open his mouth, do
Oh, there we go.
uppercut.
Oh, hit
do
him in the
shot-
face. You aren't able to uppercut in. Yeah, they haven't cannot get any stars to deliver an uppercut against King Hippo.
Oh, I didn't realize a star punch was called an uppercut.
And I did it again. Great tiger.
Oh,
Oh wait. He just delayed. He's fine.
Nope, shoot.
Just to recap, Ferran, can you explain to everyone what is randomized again?
most certainly. So in Mike Tyson's Punch Out Randomizer, the round length is randomized, though it looks to be in this case 4 minutes as opposed to the usual 3. The number of hearts that you start with, as well as their respective rewards and penalties, are randomized, as are the speed of Little Mac and his patterns, as well as the opponent's patterns. You can see those are definitely shaken up here. The health and damage, as well as the point threshold to be given a win by decision should you go all 3 rounds with a particular opponent. And for the purpose of this, always rematch has been turned on. That is an option in the randomizer, so that way you don't have to get demoted to the previous opponent.
And Tiger down. He had to think about falling down there for that first fall, though. He had to think about it.
Round 2.
All right, let's see how Bald Bull works today.
Well, I'm already down in 2 seconds.
What? What was that face? Oh no.
Yeah,
No,
I can't counter punch.
It's a lot of stars, Jim. See, Starboard, you're doing
Not
really
getting
good.
up.
Yeah, Bald Bull is the last of the major circuit competitors.
I'll be fine till I reach Soda.
Well, the time is growing rather, it's coming along rather quickly here.
Yeah, I mean, if one of them's close to finishing, even if we go over a little bit, it's not really that big of a deal. I'm
Well,
gonna leave that
after
up
this-
to our runners.
I was gonna say, after this Bald Bull fight, there are 7 more enemies, or yeah, 7 more opponents.
Seven more enemies. Yep.
Oh yeah, and then Mike Tyson is the 8th.
I didn't realize how long this game was.
Well, when Sinister and Zalad make it go so fast, you never realize it.
Oh, yeah.
And down.
We might call it 20 minutes then and just see who the furthest along is.
Sure.
I'm actually happy I actually get to see training montage. Which can only mean one thing.
I don't think any of these runners are going to be playing this blindfolded. That takes a very specific set of runners to do. Playing this game blindfolded is so difficult.
With a little
One
bit of
them in the
alcoholic
chat at the moment,
influence.
I'll go ahead and call him out here. Jackamus Wedge is fantastic at this game and has done it blindfolded on numerous occasions.
Hey, Jack.
All right, training montage for me.
Honda is, yeah, he is not throwing any punches today. He came training. He had, I think he had Miyagi help him. Why did I get up that early, gee whiz?
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, look. Oh, I got 10 whole points against King Hippo.
10 is more than none.
This actually
Well,
feels
the
like
50.
Tyson. Stay down, stay down. Oh, okay. Phew.
Ah,
That was something else.
stop it.
All right, I'm ready for a drink.
Yeah, this Piston Honda is rather
He was fierce.
it was rather troublesome. Yeah, Soda Popinski is I was gonna say, I don't know how much of the lore I can get into, but it was changed. We'll just put it this way: it was changed from a different name originally in the arcade version.
All right, yeah.
All right. So we're at about 20 minutes. Y'all ready to call this one so we can have enough time for golf? I know that's going to be our longest segment today here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because
Sounds good.
I once again lost to. I think I'm done
Hippo.
losing to King Hippo.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, so we're going to call it here for Punch Out. Thank you to all of the runners here. Again, this is a very difficult game, and I know not every single person may have played this one at length. So thank you to all 3 runners for giving this a great shot.
No
So
problem.
coming up next, we are going to have our final randomizer, but our longest segment of the night, Black Box Golf. We're going to take a very, very brief break, much shorter than the others, and we'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, welcome back to Random Number Generation. Up next for our very last randomizer, but probably best randomizer of the night. This is the one that got the whole idea for the show started. This is Golf Randomizer, Black Box Golf, 1985 for the NES. And we have decided to put a bunch of categories together. So we have this nice little 45-minute race going on. And Game Boy, the dev of this randomizer, will explain the format of this race. But before that goes off, are you all ready to get started on the first round?
Sounds
Oh,
good.
I'm teed off
Sounds
already.
good.
Oh, don't do that. No. All right. I'm going to be counting down. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay! All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play 4 rounds back to back. And as you can see, my one wood was absolutely awful. That is because the clubs are totally randomized. So, that sand wedge totally stunk as well. So anyway, we're just going to play a whole bunch of rounds back to back to back. And I've just gone out of bounds. That's a great way to start. But now we've realized that the pitching wedge is pretty good.
We have realized that? Well, thank you. I've realized the putter's really good at this point. I should just do putter-only strats.
Putter-only strats. Hey, there is a category.
Oh, wow. One iron. One iron goes a long way.
One iron, huh? Well, I just triple bogey the first hole. You'll notice that the tee boxes are randomized, and all right, let's see how far this thing goes. And the green is randomized, and the bunkers are randomized. So this is the entertainment you're going to look forward to for the next 45 minutes or so. Oh, darn.
Go in the hole. It's your home.
In the hole.
Oh man, hole 3 is basically like vanilla.
Use a 3-wood and hope for the
That
best.
happens every once in a while.
Run on the green. Birdie attempt. Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable.
Unfathomable. All right. Well, that's cool. So now we go to hole 4.
Hole 4.
And you notice that the green.
Oh, I see what he did there.
And you'll notice that the green is
Out of bounds.
out of bounds.
It's in the shadow realm.
So you either hit the green or you're out of bounds.
And hope to not put off the green.
Yeah, that's right. Then you go out of bounds, and then I don't know what happens after that.
I'm going to play my trap card. That's what's coming next. Double albatross.
Double albatross, yes.
It gives me a -2 to my score. Why would you do that?
Box now.
Practice
Right.
swing.
Got to smarten up here. I got a reputation to uphold here.
Yes,
Oh,
you
that's
are
right.
the reigning golf world record holder.
That's incorrect. He's also the record holder when it's sunny. Get it straight. Good grief. And when it's snowing, too, I'm sure.
Yeah, when it's minus 30 degrees Celsius.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh,
And when it's springtime in Alaska, it's 40 below. Oh no, wait, that's Johnny Horton. That's a really old song reference.
Oh, Ferran, you're showing your age.
That's
Oh,
just
that got on.
1959.
Oh no. That was so close.
Oh, come on. That was on the left.
There we go.
I feel like I'm really playing golf now. I mean, look at these graphics. It's like I'm really at the goal.
Oh, just short.
So we have a question from the chat. Do scores matter? Is it just the person who finishes the fastest, or is it about score?
We might do a little bit of both at the end when we do a post-mortem of this.
All right.
Oh, bunker.
Yeah, I found it too. Ooh, there's a chip in. I'll take it.
Same here.
Chips in. Chips out too.
Open-faced club
one
sandwich.
Wedge.
You don't use the open face club. The sand
Wow,
wedge.
this is a nasty 5th hole.
This.
Good luck.
8th hole, excuse me.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, this 8th hole.
Oh!
is,
I almost got a hole in one.
You are not holding.
Oh, almost. That was a great shot though. So Mr. Holmes here.
I've heard
on
some
ninth
good things about
green,
this
and he makes the
pitching
birdie
wedge.
putt.
You know.
So Holmes 3 over on the front 9. I feel like I'm doing actual golf commentary here.
I feel like
the
I need some
Masters is
deodorant
supposed to
by
be this
looking at
weekend. All it's missing is the green jacket, right?
Right.
Oh my goodness, I made it.
was gonna say there's a water tower between me and the golf hole. What do I do?
I don't know. You tell me.
Play the ball as it lies.
Ooh, and a rough 5 over there on the 8 for Game Boy.
Oh!
He tees off from the water and almost sinks a hole in one.
Oh no! What do I do?
I'm on the green. I'm finally on. That's only a plus.
Starboard,
14.
meanwhile.
Oh yeah.
What? That plus
having a
14's
lot of
fine. That's
trouble
like
with
what
the
I.
8. Yep. Just 14
That's like I
over
really
par.
play golf. It's simple. I got this. I can still end up under par.
Hang on.
Oh,
Hang
and
on.
tees into the bunker.
Oh.
Ron, that sounded just like a golf broadcast.
Par.
They don't call me the double bogey man for nothing.
Right into the bunker.
Meanwhile, Holmes' tee on the 12th, and that gets onto the green. And he drains it for par.
Holmes is killing us.
Just a little bit, but then again, what do you? I expected nothing less from.
Oh, the pitching wedge.
Is it a moonshot pitching wedge?
Yes.
Game Boy's second shot goes out of bounds.
All right, I got to see this. I don't care how bad I do here.
Tries it again, gets it on the
Who's
green
got
this
pitching
time.
wedge?
Exactly, chat. Yes.
All
Hello,
right.
friends. Welcome into Games Done Quick. I'm Ferran Burgundy, as we're here on Amen Corner.
Hallelujah.
Oh, wait, this isn't actually Augusta. At least I don't believe so.
No, that's about
Look
100
how
miles
lush
south
it
of me.
is. Oh, what? That was not the correct club. Jim.
Oh, what? What? That's a robbery right there.
Ooh,
Oh!
I disagree with that out of bounds, Game Boy.
Well, do you agree with that out of bounds?
Why, yes, I do. That
Okay.
ball's
That
out
was not
of
good.
here.
Go.
I'll take it.
Go. Go.
And just because I like the moonshot sound.
That was amazing.
That is going out of bounds. I don't agree with that out of bounds.
No. Everything is ruined. My ball is in the water? Question mark. Look at that. Look at that view. What do I do now?
I can think of a few things.
Like my ball is in the water and like right next to the hole.
Oh, no.
All right, I think I figured it out.
There we go. Chips it from the water onto the green with the 4 wedge.
Oh, you'll like my next
4-wood
shot.
rat.
Well, that's what the W stands for, wedge.
I found
That's
a-
randomized too.
Yeah, I
Apparently-
really thought it stood for whale.
the holes in Wii Golf are remakes of this game's different courses. That's
Correct.
interesting. Wow,
Yes.
that's cool.
You know, game. You know. It's so upside down in this course. That was not water. I disagree, game.
I don't.
Of course you don't.
What do
You're
I
winning.
Like 90% of this game is disagreeing with the results.
That's golf in general.
Yes.
So Mr. Holmes now on the 17th green, puts it in for
Oh,
par.
17th green. Come on.
Okay,
Oh, he
18 is a doozy.
You know, I thought I had the putter out. 18's a doozy. They're all doozies.
No, you don't understand. You'll know when you see
Oh my goodness.
it. All right.
Well, the 18th hole is definitely going to be the great equalizer.
No, it
Legend
won't.
of Zelda randomizer for on.
Oh, that is clutch. That was absolutely clutch.
Wow, just barely off the screen.
There we
Well,
go.
meanwhile, I go off the screen.
86 sounds like a
Holmes
regular
sinks
round
it
of
in
golf.
for bogey for 14 over par to finish.
I got that beat. I got 34 already.
Yeah. Isn't it highest score wins?
Yes,
Yes.
this is absolutely bowling, right?
In
Yes.
golf?
Yes, high score wins. That's how I've always played. Unless I'm playing
I'm the
Irish
best
golf.
golfer in the world. By that logic.
Looks like my OBS is connected, so I don't know what that's all about. Just so you all know.
I disagree, game.
All right, I'm gonna cycle through all the
I
clubs.
disagree,
I want to see
gang.
if there's any other good ones.
Holmes finishing in with, would you believe, an 86.
I don't believe it.
Oh, we got the ball through the screen. 9-iron is pretty good.
No, that was way too hard. Way too hard. Hey, I am putting on the water. I hope I'm not soft locked. That would suck. That would really be bad if I'm soft locked. Or not so much soft locked, but
Do you keep putting the ball into the water? Because that's what happened to me.
yeah, I put the ball into the water.
Use a forward and
Wow.
aim for the big part of the green. That's the way to
Yeah,
go.
that's the what I end up having to do. And I'm just I
Use
feel like I'm
one
playing
wood,
mini.
but the same effect.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
I'll take a plus 13 there. This is fine.
The 4-iron seems like the longest club.
I'm sure it does. I should have just gone with my original strats that I was thinking of to begin with. Putter. Just putt it.
That works until the tee box is in the middle of an ocean.
You know what? Stop ruining my dreams.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
I just do it.
Just do it.
All right. 4-iron, you say? Let's see how this is.
Starboard now teeing off at the 17, 47 over par.
This is fine.
I'm so sorry, but that's just hilarious.
This is totally fine.
And a great drive to just outside the green.
You know what,
An
Gabe?
easy putt for a birdie opportunity.
Yeah. What about that?
Oh, and it just falls short. But he sinks the par putt.
You know, I see what you did here, home.
And here is the 18th green. Or the 18th
All right.
tee.
Good grief. Game Boy, you have some splaining to do on this hole. But that was not out. Game.
Oh, man.
Out of bounds, that was not.
Just slightly out of bounds in the trees.
That was a pixel. That was a... I'm being pixelized. Oh, boy. Okay. I don't know about you. I think that's out of bounds.
All right. You better hurry up. I'm going to try and lap you. But with putts like
Yeah,
that,
just past the green a little bit and not only out of bounds, but off the screen.
so yeah, if you're just off by a little bit, you can try using your putter to just like adjust your line. Or your distance, rather. That's a good strategy.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that.
Good man.
Yeah, this is different because the green is past a lot of water and the majority of the green is off screen.
Yeah. Off something, all right. No! That... What?
All right.
That's
Any
considered out of bounds as well.
I swear I'll get there in this millennium. Hey, I'm on.
Awesome.
All right, this putt for 100 over. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Plus 60.
So there's reminds me of an episode
Yeah,
where
for
Mr.
13
Bean
over.
goes mini golfing.
60 over for the tournament, and he nails it.
This is just round 1 of Scoresy Race, right?
Sure.
Phew.
All right, so
I
should we
dodged a
move
bullet
on to the
there.
next one?
Yeah. I
300
already started. Should I have
years
started?
later.
No.
Oh, I shouldn't have
Oh, the
started?
next one? No, we're doing this all into one big race. So absolutely, just keep going.
Oh, keep going. Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
We're
I got some
putting
catching
all
up to do.
45 minutes together. But keep track of your scores, because then we can do an alternate score win con as well.
Well, I get a DQ because my brand new computer, by the way,
Aw.
decided to disconnect me from the internet. So I'm probably gonna have to figure that out. But yeah,
Not a
that's my story.
DQ. That implies that you cheated. How about a DNF? Did not finish.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I think the W in the W for wood in this one stands for waste of time.
Well, I mean,
Aw.
I used three drivers goes to the green. What? Where are we? Hole 2? Help? No.
Yes, totally. These woods are a waste of time. I'm helping you out.
That sounded like a question. Help? Do I need it?
Yeah, the sand wedge is the winner of this one.
The sand wedge is always the winner. Sand wedge. What did you
And the
do
one
there?
wood driving a little too far on that one, and Game Boy has to reel it back.
And yeah, Game Boy's decided to putt.
I don't blame him. That's my
Oh, no.
strategy.
Just tap it in. Just tap it in.
I mean, I think I'm
Missed
the
putts are
only
just the
person I
worst
know
thing.
that's used the putter from the tee before.
Who
In real
was that
golf.
golfer that who lost that 3-stroke advantage in the British Open and then was challenged to win with a putter?
Jean Van de Velde.
Jean Van de Velde. That's right. Ooh.
Go. All right. What do I do
Yeah,
here?
hang on. I'm struggling. I'm tangled in my own cords. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Sorry about that. My Bluetooth lost power.
All right. We appear to be at an impasse.
And there's the putt for 9 over after one hole.
Yep. Thank you.
Ooh, bunker.
I'll be here all day. I probably will.
Well, wait, wouldn't that be all night then?
It's day somewhere, right?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right. Let's.
Like I said, now I live by my name, the double bogey man.
Aww.
Come on, bunker.
Moonshot.
That's not what I wanted. I didn't want OB.
Was it just me, or did the ball go at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah, just wrapped. Like screen wrapped.
All right, I'm back to 10.
Holy smoke.
Whoa.
Well, I don't think it's meant to be hit as high and as far as a few home run shots back in the, some Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa home run shots.
Oh yes, that's taking me back. It's gonna take me back to the past.
A link to the past, you dare say?
Ah, I see what you did there. You know.
Go. Go. Go.
Whew,
Hey, I
I'm
made
glad.
it.
Me
And
too.
this is for sextuple bogey.
What hole are you on, Game Boy?
Game Boy is on the 8th green.
All right. I got to put it in overdrive here.
Oh, you got plenty of time. You got 3 more rounds. And my win counts with an asterisk.
That ball is that's gone. I do
It's
like the
outta
sand
here.
wedge though. I really do like that sand wedge though. That is so much fun.
It's high, it's deep, and it's gone.
And it's somehow in. You know what, game?
All right.
You're a bunch of nouns is what it is.
Baseball, it's okay to have it be high, deep, and gone, but I don't think so in golf. No.
Not so
Hey.
much.
Hey, RBI baseball randomizer, anyone?
Well, you can do that if you really think there's something there. It'd be interesting.
All right, I'm now officially changing my name I'm going to name it after my cousin Tiger Woods. I'm going to call myself In the Woods. That's where I am half the time. It's in the woods. How? I swear these bunkers have a gravitational pull to them.
All right.
Well, you know, it's kind of
How
like the
is that-
flux capacitor or something like that, right? Yeah.
You know what? What? I swear one of these days I'm going to finish a game. Hey, I'm on the green.
Well, you did. I mean, you got 132. 60 over par.
I dare you to beat that score.
Challenge accepted.
Not only do I dare you, I double dog dare you. You can't
Ooh.
back out of a double dog dare. What the heck did I just do?
Unless I triple dog dare you.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's on.
Quadruple
Or you can
dog
take
dare
the
you.
physical challenge.
Can I take what's in the box instead? The black box?
Hey, I made a birdie.
I did not make a birdie.
I might go make a sandwich here in a minute. Or maybe a drink. I mean, if I play Irish golf. Ooh,
Oh,
imagine
wait,
if I
if
play
I-
Irish golf right now.
No, I want to go back to sandwiches. What about a PBJ? That sounds pretty good right now.
That would require me to PB in this game, which I have not done in years.
You can still have jelly without peanut butter. How about that?
Hold on. Okay, so the PB is basically when I'm jealous of a PB that Mr. Holmes. That's my PB and J sandwich. I got the jelly from his PB every time he PBs in this game.
I just genuinely want a PBJ now.
That's been
Are you
my staple snack, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay. I'm waiting for the Atari Golf randomizer, just because I would.
Golf randomizer.
I don't know if there's any randomizers on Atari. Are there?
If not, there should be. All right,
well, there's
shoot for the moon.
Freeway.
What about that dragster randomizer?
Oh, don't you dare. I had so many friends that were playing Dragster for months on, and don't encourage them, okay? Don't
Yeah.
encourage them.
All right.
Wow, that sliced really bad.
Game Boy teeing off from the void
Yeah, from Final
and lands
Fantasy
on the
V.
fairway.
Oh,
From
wow.
Final Fantasy V career day.
You know what?
I'm going for the green. Let's go.
And now the par attempt.
Oh.
Your face is a
He
putter, and I
sinks
don't
it.
like it.
So Game Boy 21 over after 14.
That's a good score. Try being 27 over after 8.
Putting time. It's definitely putting time.
No.
It's peanut butter putting time. Peanut butter putting time. Way up, way up, way up, way up.
Now there you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh my goodness, really? This 9-iron stinks. There we go.
Seems like a good
So
pitch.
we've got 1985 on the screen and 2004 in your ears.
Oh.
No, that's too hard. It actually went in.
You let that sink in. Peanut butter jelly time was 16 years ago.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Wow, that was a weird glitchy putt. Seems like weird things happen when you try to putt when you're like right near the water. It like stutters.
Yay, a par.
Yay! All right. We're settling in now.
Who is on the 17th hole or beyond?
I'm on 7.
As far as, I guess, speed
funny.
golfing, Game Boy has that lead, although in terms of score, it is Mr. Holmes ahead, 21 over after 16.
I mean,
Oh
I
my,
played
what-
like
what
8
the-
more holes of the first course again because I thought we were waiting.
Yes, I will reiterate. This is all crunched into one race, so no waiting. But be sure to keep track of your scores. Even though I know some of y'all might not wanna, still.
I can't count that high. I think I need an abacus just to count this high now.
Ooh, birdie.
Oh, whoa.
What happened?
Ron?
Ooh, too hard.
All right, so I've started my third thing. You notice things have sped out quite a bit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, speed hacks for games 3 and 4.
Ah, the fun stuff begins. But this wasn't fun because, you know, I can't, again, count this high.
Oh, but Game Boy Game Boy F9 on the... Wow, that was a long drive there. Mr. Holmes sinking the birdie putt to at least take the lead here in the second game at 21 over. One stroke ahead of Game Boy.
All right.
How did that happen? Believe it or not, this is one of my speed games. You wouldn't know it by looking at me.
Okay.
All right, pitching wedge.
Ooh, this
Darn.
No, not that great.
okay, that wasn't bad.
No.
So
So things getting a little crazy here with these speed hacks.
All right, let's go.
Just a little bit.
yeah, it's just like Dragon Warrior speed hacks. Next thing you know, everybody's at level 20.
Okay. I want this to
What?
go left.
What about 20 over? I doubled that.
Yeah, Starbird currently on the 14th green. Putting for
No.
par.
So the plus means how much money I'm making. In
And
this, right?
sinks it. So 40 over after 14.
Again, this is just like real life. It's if I put on 3D goggles, I'm going to get virtual reality out of this. I'm positive.
Ah. Darn it.
Putting in.
Oh
no,
my
I-
goodness.
I hold out the 18th. That's what happened.
I'm sorry, I'm no longer double 20 over par.
Oh, wow. Wow. How did I make that
Wow,
shot?
how did you get that onto the green, Game Boy? And sinks it for birdie. That was definitely a blink and you miss it scenario here.
Hey, I actually got 2 birds in a row. I can still be under par. No, I really can't, but I can pretend.
We'll try that. Oh, don't go too far.
Hey, I'm on a roll.
Stop.
Yes, I am in the lead. I swear. Oh, what the?
Oh, he's trying for eagle. And he hits it. Birdie,
How?
birdie, eagle for
Okay.
Starbird the last
Okay.
3 holes.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, I'll ruin that here.
No, how does that not go in?
Putting time.
It is putting time.
This is intense. There's no downtime. You just have to constantly be going absolutely crazy.
Especially with
All
these
right.
speed hacks,
That one's
which
done.
Starbird will be joining into that fun momentarily here once he sinks his putt here on the 18. And does so for bogey, and that's going to be 37 over.
Holy, yeah. Everybody.
Starbird had a great time.
Yeah, I'm at a plus 97. Note to self: 1 wood. No. Putter. Yes.
Yep, putter. It's all about the putter.
That's it. Ah, I cannot putt today. This is
Nice plan.
terrible.
It's all about the putting.
Go.
Oh, that
Go.
was dumb.
Go. Oh, we can totally make this.
All
How
right.
is that?
Bunker, please. Nope, didn't get there, but I'll take it.
There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought I got a power drive with the driver.
Wow. That was fast.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Just like that, a 9 over par for Game Boy in Game 3.
Wow.
You mean
Oh,
someone?
that's-
I can't allow that to happen. Game Boy, your high score days are over. I challenge
Something's
it.
over. Well, yeah, yeah. My high score days are over.
Although at this rate, Game Boy might have enough time to go back and replay that first game. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. No one. I'm getting water. So this second hole is pretty interesting. Oh, this is bad.
Yes, for those joining, this is more of a showcase than a legitimate competition, kind of showcasing 4 of these sports randomizers that are available. Earlier in the night, we had Rad Racer Randomizer, we had Excitebike Randomizer, Mike Tyson's Punch Out Randomizer, and now this is Black Box Golf Randomizer here on Games Done Quick.
Ron, that
Where
sounded
everything
good.
clean up and the putter's what matters.
Now what do I do?
Hit the ball.
Okay.
Just a suggestion.
Okay.
I figure that's the beginning of my audition tape reel.
I like it.
And that's with no script or anything in front of me.
Whew. Let's try this. Fine by me.
Oh, I blinked and I didn't see Mr. Holmes finishing Game 3.
I blinked. I didn't even see me starting Game 3.
I just want to get it to the other side. That's fine. Beautiful.
Too far, too far, too far.
Too
Gosh,
far.
darn it. Gosh, darn it. How? What the? You know what?
Yeah, bogey. I am awesome with bogey. Oh, bogey.
That is also too far.
Oh, bunker.
Thanks to the replay, 26 over is what Holmes had in Game 3.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, volley bear.
And here we. This game's done quick. This is in League of Legends.
Oh, Darius. Twins. That's a speed game, right?
Yes, but imagine if League of Legends had these sound effects.
Oh, could you imagine Darius is done with the golf with the moonshot?
Even in World of Warcraft with these sound effects.
Yeah, I know, right?
Be good.
Oh, stop.
All right. So to answer a question in chat, the overall maps are the same. However, what is randomized are the locations of the tee box, the bunkers, as well as the green, and the strength of the clubs is randomized. So you could have a sand wedge that hits for a country mile, and you can have a one wood that goes maybe about 20 feet in front of you, and anything in between.
Oh, yuck. This is a stinky hole.
And the location randomization allows you to have cases, as you've seen here, where you may hit the green or wind up out of bounds. You can have the green floating in the middle of the water, as we see here on Game Boy's screen on the 13th hole, or the green being out of bounds in the case of Starbird's situation, just to name a few.
Sometimes you gotta improvise.
You know, the wind carried that one. I'm just going to point it out. And not my horrible play today.
Totally must have been the wind.
Absolutely, it was the wind.
Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah.
Whoa! I actually got put further back from the tee box after I hit the water.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. This is raising my blood pressure. It's like I'm playing real golf.
Finally.
I thought golf
This
is supposed to be
poor-
relaxing, though. Isn't that why they like talk in a really low voice like this?
Have you ever played real golf, Skybilz?
No, it's to stop your blood pressure from spiking.
I play a ton of miniature golf. I love mini golf.
Yeah, golf is basically what's called a good walk spoiled.
Aw, I like golf. I'm gonna try it at some point.
I love golf, and for some reason, whenever I'm playing alone, my scores are always better. I wonder why that is.
Oh, you don't have other people looking around you. I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
have,
like a lot of sports.
and I put an eraser on my pencil too when I'm playing by myself, so that always helps as well. Hey, a chip in. What do you know? Starboard did a thing.
So after do octa tuple bogey.
Why are you swearing at me?
Sit.
Keep it PG.
Oh gosh.
Oh, golf. Hey, I'm actually done with this one. So what I say, 90 something plus 4. You know what?
Carry the 3.
140. 146.
121, so that's 49 over.
Yeah. All right, let's finish this. Maybe.
Time.
Oh no!
Well,
Yeah. Well, I guess, it's time coming
Hang
up
on.
for Game Boy here. As
For
he
Game Boy?
sinks
All
it
right.
in for 37 over.
Yeah, just let me
Well-
know when the precise time is here.
well, my win comes with an asterisk, so.
Okay, just let me know when precise timing is here, and I'll stop the timer.
So I've finished.
Okay, you have. Okay.
Yeah, Game Boy and Holmes have finished.
Of
Okay.
course, I just started my 4th game.
And I was
Starboard
plus
just
22.
starting the
I believe.
4th game. Plus 22.
So wait a second. Did Holmes win then, or Game Boy? Because I'm very confused.
I'm declaring Holmes the winner because my
All
internet
right.
went out and I just began the second game. So
Well, GG to Mr. Holmes then. So hang on, Game Boy. I'm going to resume yours so then Mr. Holmes here can have the number 1. How about that?
oh sure.
There you go.
Got about another minute or two, and that'll be fine.
And you guys can do whatever you want with me at this point because
So how did we do for time? Like, how did we get close to our estimate for the total show?
It was like 38 minutes.
Yeah, it was
That's the
like
whole-
37, 38 minutes. Yes.
So we've been going for 2 hours and 17 minutes. So that's good. That's great.
Yeah. All right then. Do you want to call it here, Starboard? It's up to you.
I will absolutely call it here. I can't count to 200.
Gotcha. All right then, folks. Please be sure to follow the runners here. Here's one more exclamation point GDQ, and that's about all of the sports randomizers. I just want to extend a big thank you to especially Game Boy for making these randomizers. 3 out of the 4, everything except Punch Out. It was really cool to watch.
Punch
very
pout.
much
That
appreciate
sounds wonderful. I punch and I pout.
Punch out, excuse me.
Mm.
I sound Canadian when I say it that way. So anyway, so a little bit of GDQ housekeeping. Remember, folks, Random Number Generation is brought to you by viewers like you. If you would like to support the stream as well as the other programs on GDQ Hotfix, please consider subbing to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime, remember you have a Twitch Prime sub, so please consider using that if you have not already to sub to the channel. A few quick announcements. The first stuff is this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will have Crash, Wrath of Cortex in there. CRDQ, Corona Relief Done Quick, is starting this Friday at noon Eastern. Check out gamesdonequick.com/schedule for more info on the games list. In addition, I always like to preview what the next Random Number Generation will be. Remember, we're here every other Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And the one that we are planning for the next time, I'm in talks with the community right now, will be Hollow Knight Randomizer. So if you are into Hollow Knight, yes, it does have a randomizer. So I'm very excited to see that. I do not know much about the game, but I'm excited to see what the community has to present in terms of that. Thank you all so much, folks, for being here. This was episode 13 for Sports Randomizers. Thank you so much for being here with us, folks. And I'll see y'all in 2 weeks for another Random Number Generation. Please go and support Corona Relief Done Quick this weekend, again, starting on Friday at noon. Thank you so much, folks, and take care.
Good night.
Bye.